What's going on YouTube, man? Appreciate you guys for being here. But if you're watching this, you like watchers like me, right? But today I'm gonna bring you something a little different, man. So today's episode, we're gonna be talking about cruise, watches, and things of that nature, man. Application of watches and fun, man. It's gonna be relaxed, man. It's gonna be chill. We're gonna be showing you some things, man. I just left the Bahamas, man. Just left a beautiful spot called Celebration Key. And I got to just hang out with a bunch of cool people, with my family, which was amazing, which was definitely amazing. So I just want to walk you guys through one thing. If you like me, then you have consumed some YouTube, right? You may be a watch enthusiast, you may just be curious, right? Or you may just be a consumer. You want information. So I'm gonna do my best to give you all of the things that, you know, try to cover all the bases, man. But at the same time, man, like, this is going to be a very chill and relaxing premiere. And welcome into the mini-series, man. I want to just show you guys Trap Vision, family, Bahamas, vacation, watches. So it actually started with, if you know what's been going on in my world, we've had tragedy this year. Family's been under a lot of duress, and we wanted to have like some time. Well, actually, this was wifey idea to have family time, right? So I was like, all right, cool. Jumped on the Midnight Cruise. So day one, you know, getting the travel plans together, I literally drove to Georgia, then to Florida, and this is where the magic happened. Before meeting up with some amazing people, and people that like you see on YouTube, you'll see chats. For those of you guys that are doing YouTube and you see the people that comment, there's no faces to that. You just see somebody that's constantly commenting down there and they're supportive, right? But this is my opportunity to meet some of these people. So we met at a really nice hotel, but there was a meet and greet. But before that, I went to go explore. Keep in mind, if you go to Port Canaveral, which where we were, there are signs in some of these areas. There's alligators, like literally alligators that's coming out. Keep in mind, if you've never been to Florida, respect the wildlife. My biggest thing is like, I'm looking at it from a perspective of, I want to enjoy my family. I want to connect, and I just want to relax. But I've looked at so much YouTube, and then I've chosen so many watches. There's so much information here on this platform, and I had to make a decision on what watches I want to bring. So me being as abnormal as they come, I bought a number of watches, but yeah, this is one of the watches that I took with me, man. And then what's crazy is as I'm exploring, I did a short. I have on a watch that is considered to be
Islander by Gentry Labs, Range Master GMT.
Like, I'm just having fun. But there was a beautiful part. Upon my exploration of Florida, right, I literally came across this comic book store, and I was like, yo, that just blew my mind. So I'm walking through the store, I'm looking at everything, man. They got the Transformers, they got Thundercats, man, they got GoBots, and there's comic books galore. Man, that Thundercat sword, they have so much stuff, man. And I'm being introduced to everything, and that nostalgia just started flushing back in, man. And I was like, yo, this is crazy. And then it just hit me, dawned on me. And it's gonna make sense in another video. I promise the video that's coming up behind this is gonna make sense what I purchased from this comic book store. So this is where I'm gonna plug this store, right? Just listen, if you're going out, if you are going outside of Port Canaveral, if you're going on a cruise, the hotel's on this strip, just right up the road, it's right there, man. And then there's like an ice cream shop right next to it. So you can go get your comic books, your toys, and then go get you some ice cream. You'll be A-okay. Now, it was time to meet all of these good people.
One crafty sister. One crafty sister on YouTube.
Big celebrities in this bad boy.
2730 subscribers. How much y'all subscribe and tap in? We got the one and only chocolate drop.
So Meet and I literally gave this packet out, and in this packet has who you're going to meet, and they have a part in there with my son and a tribute to my son. And That one, man, that really hit me in the chest, and I greatly appreciate them for that. And if you don't know, Anwar of Meetna, he's a watch collector, and I met him on an Invicta cruise years ago, and we just took off from there. But now, after the meet and greet, my family and I go out, we have some more like dinner and stuff, like we go to the beach. If you think that I'm crazy or whatever, yes, I'm a watch nerd. I'm an addict to this passion, this hobby of ours, man. But now the big thing is the cruise. If you've never been on one, normally when I come on a cruise, I like to grasp the entire process. But in this situation, because I've been on like several cruises before, I only got a few scenes. But here's the most important part for me as a watch collector. Is what do you board this ship with? I got that notion from going on Invicta cruises back in the day. But what is it? What watch? And what watch did you guys think that I boarded the ship with? There you go, right there. That's it. And from there, you have to wait. If you've never been on a cruise before, you have to wait for your luggage to be sent to your room, which takes a time, because you got like over 2,000, 2,500 people. I think that ship holds, I forgot what it holds. Matter of fact, there you go. That's how many people that ship holds, right? So you have all these people that's coming on the ship, and their luggage has to be handled in such a way it has to board it and all this other stuff. So in the meantime, it's time to eat. And my ritual, my family's ritual, every time we step on the Carnival Cruise, we go straight up to the Lido deck, whether I don't care if it's 16, 9, 10, wherever the Lido deck is per ship. I can smell it all over again. Anyway, so now, the sail away. Now, I'm gonna have to be honest with you, Carnival, if you're watching this, the sail away was lackluster. I was like, that was like it wasn't the best sail away. And I kind of broke off and I went to the back of the ship and I do what I normally do. I pop up above the Lido deck and I just love when we take off. I love watching the ship and the water behind the ship is amazing, always amazing. Gift shop. The gift shop, that's where the magic is for a watch collector. And keep in mind, if I still have you here, yes, every occupant of that ship, every cruiser of that ship, every newcomer, every veteran, they have their desired or a specific spot that they go to first. People automatically jump into, I want to go over here, I want to go to the casino. Me, gift shop, and I'm going through watches.
We pass the casino down and continue just
Hey, what's up, man?
I bought this in. What was that was in the same, huh?
Hi, sir.
What's up?
Good. How are you?
All right. How are you doing?
Good. Good. All good.
but the staff though, the staff was amazing. Now on this trip, I did not put my camera in the staff's face. I did not record any of the guests there, any of the other cruisers. I wanted to respect their space, but I do have stories and tales from these people while we were there, and that is coming up towards the very end of this mini-series. You have to wait for that. And I'm excited about it. So let's move on. So after I experienced this beautiful store, right, and got to talking to these people, now it's time for like your fine dining experience and the food and all of the festive stuff that you get to do. And yeah, dinner was amazing. Then you have to choose the watch that you're gonna wear. That's for me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get their little digs on. You know, everybody get dressed up and stuff. And you know, doing a little something. But it was more about connecting with family. And we did that. But I'm gonna tell you one of the most important things for me on a cruise, and you guys will have your own stories about this. It is the sunrise, the actual sunrise. I can't even describe how much energy it is, how refreshing and majestic it is to see a sunrise. And I didn't miss one sunrise. I got one sunset, but I never miss a sunrise on a Carnival Cruise, ever. And in this instance, I get to, you know, sometimes I'll put my watch in the shot, but like I just want to get the majestic scene, the magnificent scene of a sunrise. And I have plenty of them, trust me. And I have several years of sunrises. I've never missed a sunrise on any ship ever. But as we come in for a close, I just want to share this time. I wanted to show you guys what it is to be on a Carnival Cruise, what to expect. In the very next episode, I'm talking about the very next episode, I'm going to show you guys an expo. And yep, we're going to show you an expo. And this is what I'm accustomed to when I was going on the Victor Cruises. And it's just basically a collector bringing their watches. And it was a hard decision on what I want to bring on this cruise. But now, keep in mind, remember the toy store that I was talking about? Those of you guys that watch my live know what is coming in the very next episode. But yes, that's my time. Please let me know down in the description. If you made it this far in this premiere, let me know what was the most fun experience that you had on a cruise. Be it Carnival or the MSC or whatever. What cruises would you recommend? Because yes, I'm a watch collector and that is my passion. I just happen to be a cruiser as well. And there's some other channels. As a matter of fact, if you want to know more about cruises, I'm leaving links down below to some heavy hitters, man. You know what I'm saying? And you have your favorite couple. Meet Nas, a great source for, you know, cruising. TJsDestination is another, man. Like there's a lot of cruisers down there below. Take your pick. Check it out. Enjoy. So until the next sunrise, y'all be blessed.